Welcome back to Maximize Your Influence. Just did a podcast on the primacy and recency effect. Go to maximizeyourinfluence.com, iTunes, Spotify. Should you go first? Should you go last? Should you go in the middle? I talk about those things that will really help you out in the world of persuasion and influence. What we do here is supersize what I talked about. I want to get into the Restorff effect, how to stand out. It's also known as the isolation effect because we're hit with over 5,000 persuasive messages a day. Not to mention all those who are trying to sell us and persuade us. Our attention spans are an all-time low, and we have a hard time being remembered, getting remembered, and that's a hard challenge that we need to face, that we need to fix. So we tend to remember things that stand out. You need to stand out. You need to be unique. Remember Mr. Rogers? Did you watch that show? One of these things is not like the others. That's what the von Restorff effect. That was identified by Hedwig von Restorff from Germany. He was a German psychologist. See, what he did was a set of memory experiments. He had this list of similar items, and one was really different. And the different one was the one that was always remembered. So you have to learn a list of items, or if you want people to remember one of the features, one of the benefits, that one thing that you're talking about, that one thing needs to be a little bit different. It could be the color, its size, it's bold or italicized. It has to be unusual in any way. And that's the one that's going to be remembered. That's the one that's going to be easy to recall. In fact, Taylor and Fisk also did a study, and they found out, researching this von Restorff effect, that if it had to be more salient, more novel, or more surprising, somehow it had to be distinctive. Some type of distinctive stimuli, and that's what you can use to enhance the von Restorff effect. Okay? Now this effect dictates the one that's going to stick out and leave the biggest lasting impression, that impact. Now be careful, the reverse is also true. If this one thing is so unique, so different, then people can't remember the other ones, the similar ones. Now it depends what you want them to remember, but if it's that one thing you want to stand out, use this effect. And in fact, here's an example. Check this out. Tree, rock, mountain, river, green monkey, dirt, grass, leaves. Different color, it's underlined, it's italicized. I said it in my voice differently. If I asked you 10 minutes later which one you remembered, it would be the green monkey. So what are your takeaways here? Use this in the law of contrast. It's one of the 12 laws of persuasion and maximum influence. You have to be different, a different perspective. It has to be somehow unique. Even your product, is it a different shape, a different color? Is your messaging different? What is unique? What's different? If that's the one thing you want them to remember, that's what you have to do. Even Amazon has noticed, to get people to use Prime, it's a little different, or maybe it's flashing. You've seen things on the website flashing, grabbing your attention. What can you do to use the von Restorff effect? Key element in your success. So go to maximizeyourinfluence.com, hit like, hit subscribe, tell your family, friends, and enemies. Learn more about the primacy and recency effect. In fact, on the website, you can take your persuasion IQ, see where you rank. Get my free book, Maximum Influence. It's a bestseller. This is the new edition. Pick up a little shipping and handling and other products and services. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it. Go out and persuade with power.